Hi, I'm back at it with another video for you guys. Okay, so today's video is going to be about my birthday, and as you can see by the title, it's going to be about my birthday goal. And my one birthday goal for this year, on my 23rd birthday, is to have lost 10 pounds. Now, the last time I weighed in, which was 2 Sundays ago, I weighed 277 pounds, 0.2. So there is that, 277.2 pounds. So by the time that my birthday comes, I would have hoped and I would have liked to achieve the weight of 266.2 pounds. So there's that. That's my goal. That's just it. I'm putting it out there. So what this video is about is what I will be doing to achieve my goals. So today is September 14th and then my birthday is on October 19th. So I have just over a month, 5 weeks to achieve my goal. So let's start with what I'm going to be doing. Number one, sleep. Sleep is so important, but sometimes I don't have the best sleeping pattern. And instead of me specifically putting a time of when I should be getting to sleep, I just really want to focus on creating a better sleeping pattern for myself, because sometimes I have longer sleep hours and then sometimes I could have 4 to 5 sleep hours. It really depends on the day and how I'm feeling and what I'm doing, but really I should just be creating a good pattern for myself. And I would like to get as much sleep as I can when I can. At least try to get to sleep before 12. That's my one goal, because I already wake up at 5, so there's that. Second goal second thing that I'll be doing to achieve my goal is my intake of water. So I am using this right now. This is my Starbucks cup and it was 30% off, which was really good. And what I love about this cup is that it holds 2 cups of whatever is inside of it. So 8 cups of this equals to 16 cups of water, and that's good. And that's what I've been focusing on this week especially. It's not hard for me to just drink 6 cups of water at work, and then I also fill it up before I leave, so that's like another 2 cups on the bus, and then my last 2 cups from home. So this is my last cup for the night, or the last 2 cups of the night, and that will make up for 16 cups. And that's 16 cups is 1 gallon of water. So as much as some people say that might not be good for someone of my weight, it's important for me to drink as much water as I can, especially since I'm trying to lose weight. And also it's important. It makes me feel refreshed. Not only is water good for you, but it just makes me feel better. My skin is clearer and just, everything. So there's that. Now we're going to talk about healthy eating, which will probably take up the bulk of the conversation because, yeah. So this is really about just making my food, prepping my meals, bringing my food to work, because I so easily go downstairs, go to Loblaws, and go eat junk food while spending money that I don't have, and eating healthy and destroying my body. Not all the time, but just as long as I continue to do it every single day, it's destroying my body. So I need to focus on making my meals or bringing what my mom makes at home to work, or just doing anything like that, just being as healthy as can be instead of buying all the time. It will also save me money in the long run. So there's that. That's what I would hope to do. Not too long ago, I was meal prepping and I had the best time, not only for myself, but I was doing it for my family, and I would be in the kitchen for 3-4 hours downstairs with my laptop, watching Netflix, doing what I have to do, and it was just fun. And I packed my containers and I never had a problem. So next, what I'm going to talk about is these containers that I will be using, because for me it's not so much about the fact that I'm overeating or I'm eating too much junk. It's also about the fact of my portioning and having the right amount of nutrients. So not too long ago, like maybe 2 years ago, I did the 21-day fix program and it was so good. So these containers are the best things I've ever had, and I'm so glad that I decided to repurchase these containers. So like, this is a veggie container and this is a fruit container, and then we have our protein and our carbs, and then we have our healthy fats, and we have our seasoned dressing. and there's 2 cups, there's 2 orange containers like these. And I'm telling you, when I did, it's not even really about the workout for that program. It was really about the containers. Like, as much as I didn't lose as much weight as I wanted with that program in the 21 days, I lost a lot of inches. Like, I lost my love handles, okay? That was amazing to me. So me being able to portion my meals would be great, because it's not only about the fact that I'm, like I said, eating too much. It's about the fact that I may not be getting enough nutrients. So I will be following the guidelines of the 21-day fix. I'm not going to really so much be following the eating plan, but I will be following the guidelines of how much you should be eating per serving or per container. So what you do in this book, you fill out a calculation, and then you find out how much containers you should be eating. So I'll just show you quickly. I hope you guys can see it. So just for how much, based off of my calculation, so this is what I should be eating, or these are the amount of containers I should be eating, or servings I should be eating per container. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's that. So just like I see there I should be eating 6 containers of veggies and 4 containers of fruits. I can tell you now, on a basic day, on an average day, I may not be getting any of these, and if anything, it's probably just 1 or 2 servings together of both fruits and veggies, which is not good. So that's a part of the meal prepping, and adding all the nutrients that I need into my body. So there's that. I think that's also just really important, getting all the nutrients that I need. So, and while I'll be prepping and working on using my containers, I'll be using this journal here, and I got it from Blogilates like a couple of years ago. Everything I've gotten a couple of years ago. I was definitely hardcore back then. So I love this journal. I barely use it. I had another one, and it was just really good, because at the top, at the beginning, it just says, you know, like, what have you been working on, or like really the stats of or your measurements for the beginning. And then on the next page, you can add your before picture and the date, which I think is really cute and really awesome. You can see the difference you have made within 8 weeks. On this page, you could add your quotes, like motivating quotes, inspiring quotes, quotes that make you want to work harder. And then, so this would be a basic layout spread of the first week. So, you know, the first week has a quote, and then it has this week's goals. So you can do that. Add your goals for the week. And then the second page has just like a spread from Monday to Sunday. And then it also adds your weekly weigh-in. And then the next section, it has 21 smiley faces. I'm not sure if you can see it. It has 21 smiley faces, and that's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you would color in the smiley faces per day for that week if you have eaten a healthy meal, which I think is good. You want to color in as much smiley faces as you can, and that's a great incentive. And then the second set of smiley faces is for your workouts. There's 7 smiley faces, and that's, I guess, you know, have you worked out 7 times this week? That might be a little extreme for some people, so, you know, just have a goal set in mind, which is what I'm going to do for myself. And lastly but not least, just some notes. So I'll show you an example of the page of the notes of like the actual log. So there's this, starting with the today's date, and then right here is breakfast. You write your notes about breakfast. And then we have lunch, right here we have snacks, and then right here we have dinner. So you could write all the things you've eaten for the day. And what I like about here is right in this bubble you have your workouts, and you could write, you know, whether you've done cardio, strength, flexibility, or was it a rest day. And then right over here it has keep hydrated, and you would color in these bubbles based off on how many cups of water you drank. For me, my goal at least is to drink 16 cups of water. So that's just, I could probably do a ×2 there, because that's double the 8 circles that there is. And then right here we have a sleep bubble, and you just write the amount of hours that you slept, and then notes for that day. So just, you know, just, it's a nice book and I like it. That's what I'll be doing. I think it's important for me to jot my notes while I'm trying to lose weight or like eating healthy, because if it works, if I do end up losing the 10 pounds by my birthday, which I will, this will be extremely great, because I can go back and be like, what worked for me, what didn't work for me, you know, did I have a bad day this day, like what was happening? It's good to have stuff like that, right? Okay, something else that I want to talk about, so I'll just talk about it quickly, is on this channel I would like to have a segment called Shaq's Kitchen. Maybe it won't be called Shaq's Kitchen or Cooking with Shaq, or I don't know what it will be called, but I like to cook and I like to bake. On the side, I sell my baking, so that's something great, and that's what I like to do. So I would like to film my cooking, whether that's healthy meals or cheat meals or whatever it is. That's what I would like to work towards. And the first meal that I will be making is a vegetable harvest soup, and I think that would be really great because I don't get as much vegetables as I should, and I'm gonna have such a great time with it. I tried vegetable harvest soup at Tim Hortons one day when I was sick, and I loved it. I think I could do an even better job at making that soup. So yeah, there's that, and it'll be good trying to create it for the first time in front of the camera with you guys. I could tell you guys how it tastes, and you know, my family can tell you how it tastes. So yeah, there's that. I think I will have a good time, and I would just love to just make food for you guys in front of a camera and have you guys try out cool recipes that I like to eat as well. So last but not least, another thing, obvious, yes, another obvious thing that I will be doing to work towards my birthday goal is exercise. So one of the things that I'm doing right now is walking, and walking really helps. I lost 5 pounds the other day from walking for like 2 hours a day, and that's just like an hour at work and an hour at home with my dog, and I had a lot of fun. It was a stress reliever. I listened to my podcast. I just had a really good time, and I want to continue to do that. But also I have a coworker at work who wants to walk and get healthier again as well. So what her and I are doing is, our goal is to walk 3 to 5 times a week, and just walk as much as we can to keep healthier. Not only when you return to work do you feel better about yourself, you just feel more energized instead of like going to lunch, eating lunch, and then feeling tired at the end. So there's that. So that's exciting, and an exciting thing to do, and you could bond with your coworkers at the same time. A second thing that I'm doing is taking a body step class. As much as I think my teacher is the devil, it's a great class. Like, you know, I am building up my cardio, and I just have such a good time, and I will continue to do that during this this whole entire month of getting fit and losing my 10 pounds. And then also I have a personal trainer, and I will be seeing him 3 times. And the great thing about that is every time I see him, he checks in with me to see where I'm at, and it's been 4 weeks, and so I just want to see where I am when I see him next, which is tomorrow. So let's see how I'm doing tomorrow. But other than that, I think that it will be great for me to see him 3 times a week, just to be like, oh yeah, Shakira, you're doing really good, or this is what you should be doing, etc. Just different things. So yeah, there's that. I don't know if there's anything else I'll be doing in terms of exercise, but I had such a great time talking to you guys today. I think I'm gonna end the video here, but yeah, that's what's happening for my birthday. That is my birthday goal, and those are the things that I will be doing to achieve my goal. So I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Also, I just wanted to mention that this video will be when you are watching this video, it will be Saturday, so, or whenever you decide to watch it, but I'll be posting this video on Saturday, so that's in like 3 days. So yeah, have a great day. Bye bye.
passion for the finer things, and you know that it's only getting worse, only getting worse. I ain't got no diamond rings, but you know that I'm gonna make it work.